considering a loft conversion in Portsmouth? Then you need to be careful, because there's some cowboy builders out there just waiting to rip you off. Look, it makes us mad when we hear some of the horror stories that can happen to people. So we've come up with 7 questions that you need to ask any loft conversion company before committing one single penny of your hard-earned cash. Question 1. Are they an expert in loft conversions? In these tricky economic times, many general building companies are offering loft conversions as a way of finding extra work. But they often don't have the experience or skills to be able to really do the complex work involved in a loft conversion. Question 2. Do they have a long-standing reputation as a company? Look, we know one company locally who have been bankrupt several times and then reopened each time with a new name. Sadly, we can't name them for legal reasons. But as you can imagine, this has caused big problems for many of their customers. Question 3. Can they give you a complete quote and then stick to it? We've come across companies who will quote customers a certain price for their loft conversion, and then throughout the course of the job, when it's too late for you to say no, the cost increases substantially for various hidden extras. Question 4. Do they use regular trusted staff? Some loft conversion companies out there do most of the work using subcontractors, and the company themselves may not know much about these workers. This means you could have a number of complete strangers with limited background checks in your house for upwards of 4 to 6 weeks. Question 5. Can you see examples of their work and customer recommendations? Nowadays with the internet, it's really simple to check out the previous work of any reputable company. And any company worth their salt will be registered with websites like checkertrade.com. Question 6. Do they work on just one loft conversion at a time? We know some local firms who take on more than one job at a time. This means that they'll split the time between your house and someone else's, making the whole process much slower and messier for you. Question 7. How much disruption do they cause while they're working? We're sure you've heard or even experienced stories of builders playing loud music, shouting, swearing or whistling all day long as they work. And this can become seriously annoying if you've got them in your house for at least 4 weeks or more. And that's not all. Other problems we've come across are companies that will leave you with an unfinished or ugly looking loft conversion. Companies who don't follow the rules and leave you with an illegal loft. And fly-by-night builders who literally take your money and run. Here at D. Scott Loft Conversions, we're a family-run loft conversion company with over 20 years' experience in the local area. We offer 3 guarantees for peace of mind. Guaranteed price. At the start of the job, we price it all up and then we stick to that quote. Guaranteed satisfaction. We don't finish the job until you're 100% happy. And guaranteed minimal disruption. We pride ourselves on our courtesy and efficiency. And here's how we rate on those 7 earlier questions. Question 1. Expertise. We're a specialist loft conversion company that's carried out over 150 loft conversions in the local area. Question 2. Reputation. We've been in existence for 22 years and have numerous customer recommendations. Here's just one example. Darren and his team did an excellent job for us. Professional, very good timekeeping, pleasant to deal with, an eye for detail. Always had customer interests at heart and also very careful to keep dust and dirt to a minimum and very clean and tidy. Job ran to an exact timetable and was completed in exactly the time stated. Could not recommend more highly. This was a customer in Portsmouth, 26th of February 2011. The comments can be verified on checkertrade.com. Question 3. Pricing. After an initial discussion of your requirements, we will send you a no-obligation quote several days later. This quote is for the final price and no additional charges will be added to it at any time. Question 4. Staff members. D. Scott Loft Conversion is a family-run business. Darren Scott and son Liam, who do 90% of all the work. We use several subcontractors who we've known for many years as being both reliable and trustworthy. Question 5. Customer recommendations. We have 35 customer recommendations on the Checkertrade website, which is the UK's leading website for customers to check out tradesmen independently. You can read them at www.checkertrade.com/dscottloftconversions. Question 6. Number of jobs. We work on just one loft conversion at a time, so we are on site from day one until the job is complete, including all the necessary safety and legal paperwork, and you are 100% satisfied. That way we can focus on the job in hand to give you the best possible results. Question 7. Disruption. We pride ourselves on causing you the absolute minimal disruption to your house while we are working. In fact, we score 10 out of 10 from customers for courtesy on the Checkertrade website. Here's what one customer kindly said about us. Darren and his team were organised, efficient, polite and friendly. The work was started and completed on time with minimal disruption to the rest of the house and reasonable tidiness throughout. Darren was also courteous and helpful to our neighbours, and ever mindful of any disruption that our building would cause to them. Any problems or issues during the build were dealt with effectively and efficiently, and we are extremely happy with the end result. We would highly recommend Darren to any respective clients. This was a customer in Waterlooville, 27th of May 2011. Again, comments can be verified on checkertrade.com. Photos of recent jobs. Coming up are a few photos of some recent jobs that we've done. But quick warning, please bear in mind that Darren likes to take the pictures, but sadly he's no David Bailey with the camera in his hand. We also have a number of past customers who are happy to actually show you in their house the work that we've carried out for them. So just ask us if you would like us to arrange this for you. So if you want a loft company that guarantees to quote you a competitive fixed price, to provide a high quality and trustworthy service with minimal disruption to your household, to only leave the job when you are 100% happy, then contact D. Scott Loft Conversions today. For a free appointment and no obligation quote, phone and ask for Darren on 0800 4488 474, that's a free phone, or on Darren's mobile 079 56 551 624.